Well, people are on the streets because they gotta make their money, mate. They ain't gonna get nowhere working 9 to 5 in no Tesco's and fucking making fucking £50 a week and that. They're all out there just to make as much money as possible. Whatever it takes, selling drugs, getting out there on the road, 9 to 5 don't suit people out there. They're making their way and struggling on the road because they don't see opportunities out there. It's just a dead end for them. Youngsters, 10, 12, 15, 20-year-old, up to fucking 16-year-olds are leaving school now. They ain't seeing no education getting them nowhere. Their families are leaving them alone and they're just getting out, joining gangs and becoming gangsters. They're carrying fucking guns, knives, whatever. Class A is getting sold on every road in the whole fucking ghetto, you get me? You can buy it anywhere. Walk down this street corner, you buy 2 fucking rocks and 2 fucking brown. For any dealer that you fucking see first off. They'll be texting, there's numbers, 24-hour lines, hot fucking lines, and they're making 10, 20, 30k a week. So what, you're gonna fucking work in Sainsbury's and Tesco's when you got that sort of piece rolling through? You ain't gonna fucking do that. So that's why they fucking join gangs. That's why they make the money they do, and that's why they don't give a fuck. Because it's all high cost, but the rewards are big. The big rewards are for the big fucking timers that make their fucking moves on the road, and that's why all these youngsters are on it. No other reason why. They ain't gonna fucking take no fucking 10, 15 pound an hour job. They ain't taking that. What? You can make that in 15 minutes fucking 10 times over. So the jail time, what, 6 months? 6 months, what? They're coming out again. They got a fucking good lawyer, they're coming out in 3 fucking months, you know what I'm saying? That time don't matter. They're making more dough inside prison. Prison cells, you get 4 times as much dough selling fucking rocks in prison than you get out on the road. So boy, who's gonna fucking go back to that life again? Nobody. So that's how I see it. That's how the fucking street rolls, and that's how we watch all this shit going on around us. Every neighborhood's got it. Every area, no matter where you look, it's there. You can't keep away from that shit. It's in your face constantly, 24 hours a day. So that's where the dough's at, and that's why people join the gangs. The government are feeding all of this shit on the street, so it ain't changing. It ain't changing today, it ain't changing tomorrow, it ain't never gonna change. The reason why is they're making their fucking money out of it. The tax on liquor and booze ain't nothing about the amount of money they're making on the narcotics that are travelling through the country. They're making money from every single street corner on the whole fucking UK island. It's coming from every single port in every single city, and it's moving from up north to down here within fucking hours. It gets shipped from Liverpool to London within 3 hours, and then it gets strapped, wrapped up, cooked, and distributed within minutes. So boy, who's gonna stop that? Nobody, because the government are making the biggest amount of dough on that. People are getting killed on the street over stepping on someone's fucking toes. Even a smile will get you killed nowadays, and that's the fucking fact of it. You know how it works on the streets? If you look at someone the wrong way and you don't like that, you're getting capped. That's that. Right, there's kids young as 10, 11, 12 selling drugs, killing each other, fighting amongst their gangs, turf wars, county lines. All of that is happening all over the country. People are getting killed over turf wars and everything else. Other than having to defend themselves, they're getting knives out for the smallest of reasons. Someone gets stabbed in the fucking face for nothing. Nowadays, it's all about whose turf it is. If you step on someone's toes, that's the end of you. You ain't moving in nobody's neighborhood without their fucking permission. And that's the reality of the life they live in. Children, 12, not even hit fucking 16 yet. They're in and out of youth detention centres. It ain't getting any better, it's gonna get worse before anything changes. The government ain't doing anything about it because they know that they're making the most money out of it, and they don't see the children getting killed on the streets. They don't care about none of that. All they care about is the big money that keeps rolling into their big coffers and keep feeding their big habits, because they're the biggest criminals in the whole fucking game itself. The game's dirty, but the criminals in this massive fucking big rat race is the government themselves, because they're allowing it to happen in our country, in our cities, on our doorsteps, to all the youth, and the whole generation is getting corrupted by the same government that's not doing nothing to change it. Right, in prison they're making 4 times as much dough as they're making out on the streets. All these convicts out there, I know fucking faces that I've seen that have come out and they're minted, mate. They're fucking driving big boy cars and that. They ain't fucking around with no small Mickey Mouse Nissan fucking markers and shit. They're rolling on the street with big boy dough. They don't give a fuck. They'll cap anyone in the head for a fucking next sale. They're making money selling these bricks to all these fucking cats all over the area. And inside, mate, there's convicts that are fucking in and out like a fucking yo-yo, mate. They're coming out every day and night. No one's fucking keeping down. And that's how it rolls on the street. If you walk down the street at any time of the day or night, you can buy that shit wherever you look, mate. It's like a fucking candy shop. You know what I'm saying? You can buy that shit wherever you like. So where the money's that big, people, there's always going to be a market for it. The market's big, the sellers are there, the buyers are always going to be there. And if you don't legalise it, if it gets legalised, then boy, someone else is going to cut in on it anyway. So the government controls all of this shit. They know that they fucking control the ins and the outs of the Class A narcotics in the whole fucking country. It comes from Colombia, Bolivia, Peru, all them big boy fucking gangster countries, Brazil. And that's where they make the big dough. And when it comes here, it's cut, half pure, it's fucking shit gear on the street, but people still buy it because they know that they have to fucking buy it from somewhere, and that's where they end up getting the shit from. So boy, whatever happens, one dealer goes down, 2 more dealers open up the next second, bruv. They're not. It's a 24-hour operation, 365 days a week. Christmas Day ain't even a day off. It's all year round, every fucking day of the week. That's a multi-million pound empire there. And that's how it runs, and that's why people join them fucking street gangs, and that's why it won't stop. It won't stop because the money won't stop. That's that, and that's how it runs. Yeah, you know it.
What, you're asking me about who's on road, bruv? This is the reason why people on road, innit? There's no fucking opportunities around it. Look, we come from a gutter, fam. This is fucking Ilford, fam. Have you not seen, bruv? There's no fucking swimming pool. They haven't repaired that in fucking years, fam. What? Look at Townsend. It's been the same for fucking 10 years. You're asking me about opportunity, fam. Man been school, man been sixth form. Man still doing nothing about real life, fam. Man know nothing about real life. Man still don't know how to do taxes. Man still don't know how to about VAT and all this bullshit. What? They can't teach us nothing about real life, but we're learning about geometry in that fucking class, how to fucking do scales and triangles and that. Fuck that, fam. What? Come on, man. Leisure centres, there's no fucking leisure centres. What are the youth supposed to do on road when they have so much free time after school and they're chilling outside the chicken shop? What, waiting for us, trying to jug certain man for what, £1, £2, trying to feed themselves for free ringing chips because their mommy not making food at home. Why? Because there's no fucking opportunities. The government don't put in plans in that for fucking single mothers, all the man that go offend and come home just to re-offend. What, for what? All bullshit, because the government does not give us opportunities, the youths and all the kids on road, opportunities to come off on road. That's what the problem is here. That's why everywhere, and plus there is no money, there's no way to make fucking money, act. There's no way to make money. But you know how hard it is to get a fucking job, act? You know how hard it is to get a fucking job? What? Walk in, give your CV and that, and what? Couple man commit suicide, what? For what? Because they get no fucking replies on their fucking jobs, on their job interviews, their job CVs, this, that, and the other. Companies leave people for fucking dead. Why? Why? Because what? Because he doesn't have enough fucking experience. People are dying there for nothing, fam. Brothers killing each other for what? £2-3 petty change for what? Why? Because they don't have a good life to live at. There's no love on the road. There's no love on the road. For every offender that goes home to come back to re-offend for what? Even the fucking jails, fam. Why? They're not learning anything, just spending time in a fucking room for what? Hours for what? You're not learning anything new. You're coming back to re-offend because they haven't taught you what's right from wrong, Ike. They haven't taught you what's right from wrong. There's no place for this, fam. Exactly, and then they ask us why the crime rate is so fucking high. Why? Because when you go into prison and when you come out, you haven't learned anything. You spent a time in a box thinking about what you've done. And if you keep thinking about what you've fucking done, of course you're gonna do the same fucking thing when you come home to fucking re-offend. And then they tell us we're the problem. We're not the fucking problem. They haven't taught us right from wrong. When we re-offend, and things are never ever gonna fucking change. Things are never ever gonna fucking change until the government puts a plan in place for all the kids on road, for all the kids that came home to re-offend and re-offend. They kept offending again and again and again, and now can't even get a job. The government's not gonna put nothing in place for any of the kids on road. They're gonna keep coming back, keep re-offending. Why? Because they have to. And I put emphasis on the word they have to. Understand why these kids do what they do, innit? Understand why they do what they do, why they keep hurting other people, why they keep putting each other in situations where they don't have to be, where they don't have to live that life, where they can live a normal fucking life. But no, that's never gonna happen. Why? Because it's bringing money into the government's pockets. All this narcotics are going straight to the government, and if they're making money, why would they care about all the kids on road? Why? They don't care about people dying. It's just another buck in their pocket. You know, fuck this interview, it ain't gonna change fucking shit all night. I don't know why I'm doing fucking this, fam. Love that, fam.